What is infinity? Hi, welcome to Curious Kids Every Day. I'm Josh. How are you doing today? It's so good to hear from you. Today we're going to talk about one of the coolest words in the English language. Are you ready? Have you ever heard of the word infinity? Do you know what it means? Infinity means something that has no end. It can describe space or time or an amount that keeps on going and going. And I was thinking about infinity today because I got an email from a curious kid named Eli. He wondered, why can't you count to infinity? And I also got a message from a kid in the Curious Kids Club named Ryan. He wondered,
why is space infinity?
These are huge questions. Let's see if we can figure it all out. The easiest way to think about infinity is with counting. Start with the number 1. What comes after 1? Then what comes after 2? Then what comes after 3? Right, 4, 5, 6, so on and so forth. You can keep going as long as you want. But no matter how big your number gets, you can always add one more. If you count to 100, you can say 101. If you count to 1,000,000, you can say 1,000,001. If you count to the biggest number you can imagine, you can still add one more. That's why you can't count all the way to infinity. Infinity is not a number you eventually reach. It's the idea that the counting never ends. You could keep counting forever, to infinity. Imagine a line with numbers on it. We'll put 0 in the middle. The positive numbers go one direction, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. The negative numbers go the other direction, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, and so on. Both directions keep going. There's no final spot where the number line says, okay, I'm done. Does that make sense? Okay, now if you understand that, now we can talk about space. Because space feels like infinity too, doesn't it? Except we can't know for sure. We can observe part of the universe. We've talked about that before on the show. Do you remember what we call the part of the universe that we can observe? Here's the hint. The answer is in the question. Yep, we call it the observable universe. Observable means it's the part we can detect from Earth with telescopes and other tools. We can only see objects where their light has had enough time to reach us. And this is what's crazy about how big space is, because light moves incredibly fast. In one single second, light can travel around the Earth more than 7 times. But space is so unbelievably huge that even light takes a very long time to cross it. A light year is the distance that light travels in one whole year. It's about 6 trillion miles. So if light is 10 light years away, the light we see tonight actually left the star 10 years ago. Now think even bigger. Some galaxies are millions or even billions of light years away. And there may be parts of the universe so far away that their light is still traveling toward us right now and it hasn't gotten here yet. The light simply has not had enough time to arrive at Earth. So the observable universe has a limit. There are places so far away that their light has not reached us. That means that there may be more universe beyond what we can observe. But we just don't know exactly how much more. It could keep going forever. So as far as we know, it could be infinite. Maybe space has no end. That's one reason infinity is so interesting, because sometimes it's very clear, like with counting numbers. We know there's always one more number. Other times, like with our universe, infinity is a question scientists and mathematicians debate all the time. So when someone asks you, can you count to infinity? The answer is no. The word infinity literally means you can't count to it. It's not a number, it's an idea. But when someone asks you, is space infinite? It could be. We don't know. If it does have an ending, we haven't found it yet. So, we'll just keep on looking. Okay, let's have a quick quiz. What is the part of the universe that we can detect from Earth called? We call it the observable universe. And why can't we see every part of the universe? Because some light has not had enough time to reach us. Let's play true or false. True or false? There is a biggest counting number. No, that's false. True or false? You can always add one more to a number. That is true. True or false? Scientists know for sure that all of space goes on without end. That is false. Would you rather count as high as you can for one whole minute, or draw the longest number line you can on a piece of paper? I think it would be fun to see how high I could count in 1 minute, but drawing a really long number line, that sounds pretty cool too. Hey, have you ever heard of a Google? It's like saying million or billion or trillion, but million only has 6 zeros at the end of it. A Google has 100 zeros at the end. So if you wrote the number 1 and then 100 zeros, that's one Google. Isn't that crazy? All right, let's play a round of What Am I? What am I? I am a picture that helps you imagine numbers. I can go left and right. And I have 0 right in the middle. What am I? I am a number line. I always tell my kids, I love you in an endless loop. That's another way of saying infinity, because what I'm really saying is, my love for you has no end. It just keeps on going and going. That's what infinity means, something that has no end. What kind of question do you think we'll ask tomorrow on Curious Kids Every Day? I can't wait to find out. So until then, keep asking questions and stay curious, kids. And we've got some birthdays today. Today is Marshall's birthday. Marshall is from Arkansas and Marshall is turning 11. Happy birthday, Marshall. Sanaya is from California and Sanaya is turning 8. Happy birthday, Sanaya. Finn is from North Carolina and Finn is turning 5. Happy birthday, Finn. Wesley is from Pennsylvania and Wesley is turning 6. Happy birthday, Wesley. Malcolm is from Nova Scotia, Canada, and Malcolm is turning 4. Happy birthday, Malcolm. Amelia is from Louisiana and Amelia is turning 2. Happy birthday, Amelia. Leona is from Vancouver, Canada, and Leona is turning 3. Happy birthday, Leona. Gabby is from Ohio, and Gabby is turning 6. Happy birthday, Gabby. Emery is from New York, and Emery is turning 6. Happy birthday, Emery. Franklin is from Oklahoma, and Franklin is turning 8. Happy birthday, Franklin. Wangar is from Nigeria, and Wangar is turning 4. Happy birthday, Wangar. Jahan is from Florida, and Jahan is turning 5. Happy birthday, Jahan. To all the grown-ups listening, if your curious kid wants their birthday mentioned on the show, please visit supportcuriouskids.com and join the Curious Kids Club. That's supportcuriouskids.com. See you tomorrow.